top of the line, I give it the news, there's nothing less. The way I deliver the facts, try to do it the best, man, it's button check. Gotta subscribe and telling you that it's button check. You're not tuning to button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of buttons that need to be checked. It is Sunday morning, and we have a lot. The EVO Awards just went down. It wrapped up last night. First of all, I didn't even know what was happening. I didn't see any notification or anything like that. Then I got, wind of it through the grapevine. There's a lot. They had reveals. They had emotional breakdowns. They had pop-offs. They had people apologizing publicly. There was a lot. So chapters down below, because this is a lengthy one, we's about to unpack. Let's go.
It's almost not fair, in my opinion. I'm going ahead and
Who we got? Rob TV with the diamond-crusted suit.
Justin Wong just learns
Tasty Steve looking like a professor.
Man. They think just because he Papa Wong,
oh, we're super fancy tonight.
Down and miss a step. No, he is just choosing to keep his power sheath. It's like Cody with the cuffs or something like that, dog. You know what I'm saying, Steve?
I kind of agree with you. I'm sure you would as well. Everybody at home. Now, moving on to Justin. I've watched you.
Let me stop this right here. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Justin for being able to get an interview from Van Helsing himself. Van Helsing, and then we got, I guess, Weird Al Yankovic. What the hell is this fit? Is you hunting vampires after this? And listen, because I'm fat, just eat it, and I'm a surgeon. Those were the jams. Those were the jams, so shout out to you. But Justin, what is this? This ain't a fanny pack. This is a body pack. I don't understand. Why is it so big? What is in there? You got your whole setup in there, a monitor, a fight stick. What is Moment 37 in there? Why is it so damn big? Either way, let's continue.
Play extensively for like the first open beta, and you've had a pretty solid team. I'm kind of curious to where you've ended up now in preparation for this exhibition. Do you have a team in mind already?
Okay, so they're doing an Invincible versus tournament right quick.
He didn't tag. Back throw into combo. Justin Wong gonna take the set over Cloud 805.
Ooh, body parts everywhere. Justin Wong with the Battle Beast. Man, look, this is classic Justin. My man controls the pace of most games that he play. He said, yo, the movement's going to be on my side. You're not going to be able to catch
Shout out
me.
to Cloud,
but
though. Shout out to Cloud.
You'll eventually have to come over her game and just jump back. Big, heavy buttons from Battle Beast. Those boosted jumps to do a little more, get a little freestyle with the movement.
This is Yipes versus Gurr.
That can cost you.
Oh my God, the trade on the supers?
I did not know what was going to happen. Monster Girl, with plenty of life left, is going to be able to take it. That's 2-0 on the side of Gurr to take it over IFC Yipes. He's like, I'll be back.
So now it's Justin Wong versus Gurr in grand finals.
You'll put Gurr down to one character instead of two, though. So the timeout's going to matter if Justin can get there, unless he gets caught by anything. Oh, he's got to block. He's got to hit all these blocks. He doesn't get blocked. Over at 3 seconds. Can Gurr close out at 2? He doesn't have the meter.
Oh, my God.
We're going to sudden death. Final characters in the stage. Go to sudden death. It's going to be Eve versus Mark, and Justin has the meter lead. Life is going to drain. Justin's life way less. He's got to find a hit to continue the combo to stop this.
Look at the timer. It's at 0. And the
I was about to say, how is it at 0?
But he gets the hit. Justin Wong
Damn.
goes down. Gurr goes up. Our Invincible versus Exhibition champion will be crowned. Well played on both sides. Justin just couldn't get the job done, though.
Damn. Gurr. Been grinding all morning, man.
Gurr takes it.
Okay, and are you able to give us any sneak peeks? Are you able to get into specifics?
Mr. CEO Jebailey.
Right,
a little bit under wraps, but a few things I will talk about. EVO Japan coming up. We are very proud that Street Fighter 6 is the world's largest fighting game offline tournament in history with over 7,100 players. So that's going to be incredible to see. That's coming up in early May.
That's crazy.
The third year of Street Fighter 6. So that's exciting for the game. It's doing amazing things. Capcom Cup was amazing, right? Also, the other games, right? We're excited. Grand Blues increasing in numbers. Hokuto no Ken, also known as Fist of the North Star. Kenshiro just got announced, so big things for that game coming up. So looking forward to EVO Japan. Just stay tuned to that. Check it out, man. It's going to be a great time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from my dog, the man himself, Jebailey. And I'm not going to lie to you, brother. I feel like since you've been around for as long as you have been, this got to be absolutely insane to you, right? Like, what is it like to see things like the EVO Awards even exist, considering how things were when you first joined the scene?
I've been around a lot of esports, man. This community deserves everything that's coming for them. Just it's happy to see everybody here. So just really happy with how much it's grown. It's going to continue to grow. We're going to do a lot of great things. But also, here to also talk about EVO Vegas coming up, which is our, our biggest event of the year every year. That's in June this year, June 26th to 28th. larger lineup than last year. We have over 12. We have 12 games. We have more stages. This year we got 8 qualification stages, the arena stage, the the community and the showcases, all that stuff that we're doing as well. And then also, if you're not able to make it in the arena, you can still play games in the main hall and watch the giant screen that's right outside that convention arena area, right? New this year, very excited to talk about this. We're going to be running flash tournaments. It's going to be its own dedicated area. We're going to have over 150 tournaments featuring all the games that you'll see at EVO, plus some extras we'll be talking about with prize wall, basically, where every match you win, you're going to get a ticket and go redeem it for prizes. So as soon as you're done with the main tournament bracket, go over there, play a flash tournament, in and out, man, just nonstop all weekend. So I'm actually excited for that, to give the players that are traveling all over the world a chance to just keep playing matches, right? If you go 0-2, you go 1-2, whatever.
I was about to say that, like a 0-2 tournament.
Matches you can, because that's how you level up, right? So I'm excited about that part. Also, we're just we'll have more details on that and the pricing and everything, but just really excited about that. Also, enjoy the EVO Awards tonight. We have a nice announcement coming towards later at the end of the show. That's all I can say. Yes, that's all I can say right now. No sneak peeks, but it's just exciting for me to be a part of this team, and just knowing everything that we have in the works for the community and beyond, and all the staff is just working very hard to make EVO bigger and better than ever. Just happy to be here, man. I couldn't be any happier.
Hey, so you guys know, I don't even know what that announcement is. I'm very hyped up for it. Can't wait to see. And also, Jebailey, I just want to make sure I point out, I saw how you smiled when you talked about players going 0-2, because you can relate to them. You know what I mean?
Actually, no, I have never gone 0-2. You can check it, fact check it. I've made it out of almost every major pool at EVO in my history. However, for the last 5 years, I'm not allowed to compete at a lot of major events. You guys are very lucky. Because I want to play the new generations and see how they do with random. They do not know random the way I know random. Anyways, but yeah, I'm just happy that all the fighting games are doing great. The numbers are going to keep increasing across all these events, so looking forward to that.
Absolutely love to see it. Jebailey is going to be...
Yo, Jebailey has come such a long way, man. I mean, CEO, first of all, doing all these other big moves, and now he's basically Saudi's right-hand man. And if there's ever an award or a title issued for president of the FGC, it's going to be this man. You're looking at him right here. Jebailey, future president. We're going to have an election, and Jebailey is going to be in the running for president. This dude does so much behind the scenes. If I could talk, I can't think of another figurehead in the FGC right now that where people were to look at this guy and be like, for what he does and what he produces, for what he runs and how many connections he has, that they would even be considered something like a president of the FGC. Now, when I say that term, obviously I'm joking about that, but as far as like importance, if there's one person that carries so much importance on their shoulders right now, Jebailey's that guy. Like, he's connecting so many people and helping the FGC expand, however you look at it, because that could be a debate, however you look at it. But Jebailey, man, I don't know if there's anybody more important than this guy behind the scenes right now. Damn. I'm surprised I was able to say all that with his cock in my mouth. Listen, I'm done glazing, all right? Even as I was saying it, I was like, Nesto, why are you glazing so hard? Listen, I'm just trying to be real. All jokes aside, I'm trying to be real. I was just thinking about it as he was talking. I was like, he's come such a long way, and he's doing like fucking everything. Now, obviously, there's so many people behind the scenes, but Jebailey is huge when it comes to everything that's happening right now. Anyway, let's continue.
An amazing night, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, make sure you guys are pulling up the CEO and to every single EVO event.
Glad to be able to see so many game debuts and reveals tonight. We're going to have a couple, and none are literally bigger than this.
Why Majin Obama? Let's stop right here. Why Majin Obama looking like a pastor? I'm about to tithe in this mug. Look at Majin. Looking like a mini TD Jakes. Look at this man with the suit. He looking crispy.
Project Cryo is taller than Wemby and filled with more blood than a Mississippi Delta mosquito on the set of Sinners on the 4th of July.
All right, so Invincible Versus is doing an announcement at the end of this thing.
You're going to need the MASH #melt Invincible Versus. By the end of the night, it will all get a look at the latest from Court Up and Skybound.
These are the 5 most legendary pop-offs from 2025. Let's see the nominees.
Yo, how come every time I see Unruly, he look like Hollywood from the movie Mannequin? Every time I see this dude, I see Hollywood. Y'all know that's an old movie for the youngins out there, but every time I see this dude, he on some Hollywood shit. Anyway, let's continue.
The nominees for Best Pop-Off are Shin Paolo, Iron Grid.
That is it. Now he runs away. That's it. That's it. Jebailey takes it. Jebailey takes Iron Grip for tonight. Let's go.
This dude forgot the setup was there.
Mogul, EWC.
This one.
Mogul is going to the
What's
top
better
eight.
than this one?
Mogul takes down Atif and eliminates Pakistan from Esports World Cup.
I mean, he gave it to the crowd.
Rip, I gotta say, that might be.
Dual Kevin, Combo Breaker.
Oh my God! Wow. And look how much it means.
This
to
one was
Kevin.
good.
He reacted
When he
to
walks
that
into the
fight
crowd, that one was good too.
appropriately. We talk about active defense. That's that boy, Dual Kevin. He's definitely got those.
Punk, EWC.
He's standing up. He's
This is gonna win. I forgot about this one. This is gonna win.
He has to play still.
Are you serious? You cannot make this up.
It was too viral not to win.
Punk standing up prematurely. Oh no.
Arslan Ash, EVO France.
This was good as well.
You can't deny it. You can't anything
The
else.
turnaround right here.
In the world is here. It's for 7 times in EVO champion.
Best Pop.
Punk has to win. It was too viral. He has to win.
All right. So there's a lot of variety in this year's nominees, from Arslan Ash and Duel, Kevin popping up, Shin Paulo falling down, Mogul waving goodbye to the Pakistani fans, while Punk waved goodbye to 250K. Well, anyways, the winner of the best pop-off is... All right, well, Punk couldn't be here tonight. He's commentating at DreamHack, but he did sit down long enough to record this message.
There was a lot of people that weren't
check it out.
there. It's crazy.
Yo, what is good, everyone at the EVO Awards? It is your boy Punk, and I am here because I won the Pop-Off of the Year award somehow. I won an award for losing. Might be my first time ever winning something for losing. So, I guess winning isn't everything always, everyone. Sometimes you can lose and you can still win something in the end. So, thank y'all for voting for me, and I also want to give big thanks to Xiao Hai for being a great rival and a person who I just feel like pushes me every time we play, because I don't think I would really have that type of reaction playing anyone else, but it's something about Xiao Hai that I just don't want to lose to him. And I really do want to take this time to actually apologize to him for waving at him and tell him I didn't really mean any disrespect by it, and I hope that he can accept his apology, because it was just in the heat of the moment, the competition, and Xiao Hai is just amazing, bro, and I just want to show that I can beat someone like him. So definitely apologize for that, and just want to thank everyone for voting for me, and I hope everyone is doing good at the EVO Awards, and I will try my best to win DreamHack Birmingham in my absence. So wish me luck, and thank everyone for voting for me.
Yo, there it is, man. So we got more tournaments going on. I might actually have to do a second button check tonight. Dirty Low's supposed to come over. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that's surprising. He actually accepts the Pop-Off Award, which I'm pretty sure he was going to win. But then he apologizes to Xiao Hai, saying, I'm sorry for waving in his face. You remember Street Fighter League? That was the whole thing. He eliminated him, and he waved in his face. Right? It was a huge thing. Everybody was popping off. I thought maybe they had talked since then. Obviously they run in the same circuit, but apparently not. And he's like, I hope he'll accept my apology, because I didn't mean to do that. If it was anybody else, I probably wouldn't have did it. But it's something about playing that man. I never want to lose, and it was in the heat of the moment. So for one, I'm surprised that they hadn't already squashed it. But for two, I think I'm even more surprised because he apologized. Why are we apologizing? Is we that esports now? You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of shocked, because it's I don't think it was that bad. I think that's something you do in the heat of the moment. We pop off, we do it. I think didn't they still shake hands after that? I don't know, I have to watch the footage again. But as long as you're hey, you can pop off with all that stuff. But as long as you shaking hands or GGs at the end, that's it. There's no need to apologize, man. We need the spice. If anything, now more than ever, we need the damn spice. But that's just my take. How you feeling?
Community, thank you guys, love you. But enough talking.
Oh.
Let's show you the game. Here's a new look at Avatar Legends, the fighting
Check this out. Avatar Legends, y'all. This game is getting spicy. 12 iconic Avatar characters. Arcade mode, story mode, Depeche mode, rollback netcode with crossplay, ranked matches, casual matches, custom lobbies, gallery mode with never before seen art, training mode, pre-order the bonus, I mean, damn, there's a lot of sauce. There you have it, $29.99. If you want to get the standard package, that's not bad. That is not bad, $29. July 2nd.
All right. The FGC has always been part of my life. Thank you. Thank you.
Hold on.
Reinhardt. Now this guy.
This is important. They're inducting like 3 people, I guess, into the EVO Hall of Fame. This is an important one right here. Because for those that don't know, Mike Watson, who they're about to give the mic to, this dude has been in the community since basically day damn one. There was so much history between him and Valle, Alex Valle, right? And then apparently when EVO took off, he was split. Valle went on, kind of grew with the community. Watson, he also grew, but he was way more like, I want to say like not included in a lot of things due to personal beef with Valle, maybe some other people, but he also held down Super Arcade. And he was just heading that up for the longest time. I talked to him a few times. He was always cool, always friendly, but he was always outspoken. He was always quick to talk that shit, give his opinion, and talk about this is fraudulent, that is fraudulent, this is bullshit. So the fact that he went through that whole road and you didn't really see him to be inducted into the EVO Hall of Fame is crazy. And he even points that out like, shit, I'm surprised y'all even recognized me. Check this out.
Look. Hey, we in Los Angeles. We not too far from Walnut, California. But for you, Mike Watson, somebody who has had, bro, you've had your blood and guts in this stuff since the beginning, since before the beginning. What's it like for you to stand on this stage at the EVO Awards?
Shout out to Mike.
And be inducted into the Hall of Fame, especially amongst these two guys.
I gave you guys everything I had. I know I seem like a hard ass, but I'm super soft and I love everybody here. I have a lot of words to say, but I was told I was only given a short amount of time, so I'm gonna read a few things for you guys real quick. Firstly, I accept this award not just for me because I'm about you guys now. I want to accept this award for some people that aren't able to accept this award and will not be able to accept any awards in the future because they have passed on, but their fighting spirit, their memories, their lives are still cherished through all of our tournaments, through all of our events. I want to thank my parents for giving me everything. I want to thank my fiance who made me into this soft teddy bear. I want to thank her mother, Mama Margarita, for being here, came all the way from El Salvador. Wow. I want to thank my children for being here.
That's what's
Michelle, Ali, Daddy loves you and does everything for you guys. And you guys better not hit that wrap it up beat shit on me tonight. I'm going to be pissed off. I've been here for over 30 years, longer than some of you have been alive, so. I just want a few more moments of your time, guys. Just a few more, I promise. Oh, and also, whoever is in charge of electing us and bringing us on, you guys got some big balls to give me a live mic, man. You know who I am. But thank you for that. I promise to keep it PG. I love you all. But just keep my mic on for a few more, guys. I've carried this list with me for many, many years. I want to say in remembrance of guys, Mummy B, No Ho Ho, Paul Wall, Vinny Del Pino, PSX 2000, our boy Remix, Little Loco, Flash G, Ari Weintraub, Dazrick, Pusha T, and finally, you guys don't know this guy, but he's very dear to my heart. He's my first sponsor that allowed me to travel to the first out-of-town beatdown and take everyone's money in Chicago in 1994. His name's Vahe Perjanian. I want to thank him forever.
Salute to everybody, man, for real.
I said I was allowed one F-bomb this time. I will use it. I don't care what you guys think of me as a player, if you thought I was trash, if you thought it doesn't matter to me. I want all you guys to know and remember me as someone who fucking cared about all of you and the community. Again, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I know I've been absent from EVO for a long time for a circumstance you guys are well aware of, but we won't talk on anything negative tonight.
Damn.
But I love you all. Thank you all. Please carry on, and thank you all for everything.
Give it up for Mike Watson.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike. We got an announcement from Invincible Versus.
It's over. There is no greater pleasure than feeling the warmth of my fist drenched.
Yo, this
in your
game has
blood.
been cooking, man. Conquest!
You're lonely somewhere else. Waking me up. Nothing to do.
I thought you win all the time. I thought you never lose, Mark. What's up, Mark?
Stand ready.
This is mine.
All love. Hold it. They all fear you. And so will you. One of us is going to die today. Now we're getting somewhere. Dying.
Yo! I'm getting like more and more hype for this game, bro.
You're almost as crazy as I am. Very good.
And what I really like about this, man, is the devs seem like they're really down for the FGC. They've been around for a long time. I'm really liking what they're putting down, man, like for real.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Damn! That's how you do it, man.
Conquest. I don't even get a real name. Only a purpose.
Oh, Universa and the Immortal. Yo. And up next, man, I want you guys to check this out. Tasty Steve wins, I think, Commentator of the Year. He has a really emotional speech, really heartfelt, and I don't know, I just think it's important, man. He kind of discusses how far he's come along, and then actually not afraid to show emotion. Check it out.
Whether he asks us, you know, I'll just say it, leave it at that. Commentators take what the FGC brings and turns it up times 10. And these are the 5 you guys thought did the best in 2025. Commentator of the Year for 2025. Let's all make some noise for Tasty Steve.
I love this shit. I love this shit. I want to say shout outs to everybody that literally, every person has ever hired me to put me on the screen to talk about games. The last thing one of my aunties told me at final round, James, you know this, and before I quit my job to do this, my 9 to 5, I had benefits and everything. Everything. I was suited and booted. She told me, and I quote, after walking around at final round, she came to me and I said, I'm having an issue because I have an opportunity to quit my job to do this full time, no support. And she said, these people in the community will not let you fail. And I quote, so thank y'all. Thank y'all for not letting me fail. And also, Also, I did not forget. I could not forget. Y'all better make some noise for that motherfucker Rip, because that boy, that's my guy. That's my guy. With that being said and done, thank you to everybody that's ever given me a stage, a platform, and you let me grab your arm. Make some noise for yourselves. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the West Coast for holding me. Thank you for the community for holding me. And thank you guys so much.
There it is, Bloodcheck family. Definitely let me know how you are feeling, man. What do y'all think? EVO Awards is a wrap. Link down below for the full action because it's over 4 hours long, man. These were definitely just some highlights. Overall, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like initially, I thought the EVO Awards idea was pretty corny. I was like, this shit is lame, man. But it's been going on for a while. But there's another side. There's another side, man, because I'm a human damn being at the end of the day, where I actually think it is kind of cool that the FGC can even be in a spot nowadays where they could pull something like this off. And the fact that there's gonna be like 9 EVOs starting next year, I hope to see the EVO Awards be more of like an international thing and be like legit awards, just growing and growing. So it's cool in a way. You can't stop the machine from what it's doing right now. So I think at the end of the day, it's just cool to see that we have commentators and players in games getting extra shine. I don't think there's ever anything wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So big up. I did notice though, like it wasn't even on my radar. So I'm like, why didn't they market this better? And then when I clicked on it, there was only like 1,000 people in the stream watching it at the time. At the time now, overall, there's about 26,000 views on this. But I was like, there's only 1,000. There should be more for something like to this magnitude, for this many people getting this much shine. So I don't know, maybe they can do better marketing in the future. I don't know, but I also noticed they have the damn comments disabled. Even up till today, which is Sunday morning, the comments are turned off. So I don't know if they were just like, we don't want the trolls, we don't want the backlash, because I would imagine there's quite a few people that have some type of hard feelings against the EVO Awards or the winners or how this thing's run or Saudi or anything like that. So to avoid all that, they just disabled the comments, and I thought that was very interesting that they went that route. I don't know, man. How y'all feeling overall? EVO Awards going on, man. Like I said, link down below, definitely check it out. I'll do my best to post 2 videos today. Worst case scenario, you'll get 2 videos tomorrow. So special shout out, man, to everybody that won. I'll see y'all tomorrow or hopefully tonight as always. I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
And the winning match presented by Kitty for Match of the Year is... Can I get a drum roll, please? Don't break your tables. I like the stamina, but even better, I like the winner. Make some noise. Legayami and Xiao Hai, SNK World Championships Match of the Year. Crazy. Crazy. Bro, I don't care what fighting game you play. If you saw that match, you know that was crazy. Hit that KOF chant, that's cool. My man taking the long route. Come up to the stage, Brody. My man taking a victory lap at the award show, that's crazy. That was 5 months ago. Get your ass up here.